What is going on, guys? Judo Sloth here, and welcome to today's video, 10v10 triples. What variety we have for you today? Dragons, bowlers and witches, Lavaloon, Goho, so many Town Hall 10 attacks. All of these are from Elite Gaming's CWL matchup against Clantanemo Bay. Clantanemo Bay coming out on top for this war, but it was a great war all around. If you missed the Town Hall 9 action, I'll link it in the top right of the screen now. If you are interested in joining Elite Gaming, you'll also find our feeder clan information over to the right hand side of the screen. So getting into the first one here then, using dragons to take out this base, we're going to start out by sniping off the air defense on the outside of the base. So you can see over to the western side here, balloons coming in along with a haste spell to take down that first air defense. Even got an air bomb there as well, and a wizard in behind for some free percentage, but also to create a bit of a funnel. So we do have the king coming in alongside them. Hopefully we can get the wizards to snipe off this air defense. Just have to wait and see how much they get. And over on the right hand side, we're then going to bring the queen in for the other air defense. So here she is. Wizards still just about sniping off these defenses on the outside as the king is tanking. Just not quite going to get it. They're going in the wrong direction. So a haste spell comes in along with a few balloons to get them onto that air defense and get that down, because we really need the air defense down before the dragons can come in. So we have 3 down. The queen continues to move around. There is the 4th air defense down. And at this point, in come the dragons, because dragons are quite slow. As soon as you're in a position where you can bring them in, you need to get the dragons on the field so that they can start taking out them defenses and hopefully make sure that you don't run out of time. Now, one thing that we do have to consider is this air sweeper right in the middle of the base, but we have a lot of spells, a couple of rage spells already in to push the dragons forward. Down goes that Inferno Tower. Check out all of the defenses clumped in the middle here. Love the use of the Giant over on the left hand side to tank for the Expo and Archer Tower. Also have a heal spell in the middle here to keep the dragons alive. So much action going on. But the defenses are very clumped together, and it means that the dragons can get massive amounts of value, especially under them spells. So as they move to the back side of the base here, the Inferno Tower is just about going down. We do have 3 Archer Towers at the back, which may cause them a little bit of issue. But as they move forward, we have more than enough dragons to take that down. Archers on the back end just to start helping with percent. But as we zoom out, a beautiful thing with the dragons is as you set up the base correctly, you don't tend to have to move back across to take out odd buildings that you've missed, because the dragons move through the base in that nice linear fashion. So as the final few defenses fall, we have a few dragons left up. Beautiful attack there, using the dragons at Town Hall 10. And let's move on to the next one, where we're going to feature bowlers and witches. So on this one, quite a different base design spread out all over the place. Just going to start by sniping off some of these buildings. You can see we have quite a few on the out hand side that we need to take care of. The queen is going to be able to take out the builder hut in the corner and then start to carve a path down in the south of the base here before the rest of our troops start coming into the east. So as the queen starts taking out some of the buildings at the bottom there, a few bowlers just in little groups to take out sections of the base, 1 golem at the front there tanking, and witches behind with them skeletons, really helping to carve the path here for the main bulk of the army to come down the middle. So the funnel is set over on the east, using a couple of giants just to tank for the witches going around the side, but the main bulk of the army has came right into the middle there, and that's where we want to maximize our spells, really taking down the heavy hitters in the middle. So we have rage spells in there. Heal spell also managed to boost our bowlers up as they moved forward. We do have this Inferno Tower in the area at the back here, but the bowlers are going to be able to take that out. And as we zoom out, we see we do have a big group of defenses on the back, but they're all right across the back end. They don't have to go through many walls to get there, and we have quite a few troops coming around the side, so that at this point we can be quite confident that it's going to be a 3-star attack. We also have the queen ability, couple of archers coming in on them buildings at the back. Make sure not to forget them ones, guys. nothing worse than getting a 99%, sometimes even 1 star if you have that town hall, but 99% with a builder in the corner, builder's hut, that you've missed. Here we have the Lava Hound is still up, look, and it is going to pop in a second, cause our troops a little bit of grief, but we've held on to that poison spell, didn't want to use it preemptively in case the Lava Hound popped, so in it comes to help take care of them lava pups. We still have the Queen ability, so we know she's going to get through this area of defences at the back, and you can see we still have plenty of time. So very nice attack there, how he dissected the base, using the Queen to go around the bottom half of the base whilst witches came across the top, very similar to a witch slap style strategy. The bowlers coming through the middle and absolutely crushed this base. So moving on to the next one, let's go to a Lavaloon attack. We're actually going to flip across and show you some of Clantanemo Bay attacks because they were very impressive. Credit where it is due, guys. These attacks were brilliant as well. So this first one, you will see buildings scattered around, and I really like the use of bowlers to snipe off multiple buildings. So you can see here 2 bowlers are going to take out one of the trash buildings but also get the mortar there as well, and I always love to see that in terms of the efficiency of planning in attacks, not just to snipe off buildings but take out ones behind it as well and get a free defense using the bowlers. So quite a few of the buildings have gone down for free percentage, but it also means that the king is able to come around to the north of the base here, protect the queen as she comes in, and you can see, look at this area and value we're going to get. We have the clan castle troops have came out, the enemy queen is going to go down. There were 3 archer towers in this region as well, so really cutting out an area of the base here on the eastern side means that the Lavaloon portion doesn't have to deal with that. So at this point, we've cut out that area I've talked about. Lava Hounds coming right the way through. Notice how they're coming all the way. We have 3 of them to come right the way to this air defense over the side there. Now, although the Lava Hounds are no longer tanking the balloons, check out that massive spread of spells. So we had haste spells to push them forward, then the rage spell, heal spell whilst it was out of the range of the Inferno Tower. So although the Lava Hounds weren't able to tank for the balloons, we made up with that with the massive use of spells in that area. Pushed the balloons right the way forward. The Air Sweeper actually did the attacker a bit of help there, keeping the Lava Hounds back that little bit extra, but absolutely able to wreck the base by overwhelming it with spells. So you may have seen that in one of my previous videos where we had that Town Hall 10 attacker on these bases that tried to defend against Lavaloon by having the air defense out at the side. If you can snipe them off and use very few troops and spells, you can overwhelm the middle of the base, although the balloons don't have that coverage. So as it comes down to it, the Lava Hound hasn't even popped, hasn't been affected. We did use an archer at the side of the base. We might not have seen that, just to pull the Lava Hound across, make sure that it didn't distract any of the air troops. So very nicely done. Very much looking forward to bringing you this attack, guys. Hog Riders, love seeing them used at Town Hall 10, especially against them Inferno Towers. Not the easiest of things to do, but let's check out how he does this. So first off, lures the CC, and check this out. Couple of archers along with the healer brings them down to the south of the base where that Lava Hound can then just sit there. A poison spell takes out that balloon, going full on old school style there just to distract that Lava Hound, but it works brilliantly. Couple of golems in with the kill squad here, so the funnel is getting set with the wizards. Couple of bowlers are going to help the heroes to get into the base, and really what he's targeting here is the Inferno Tower and the enemy queen. So a jump spell will provide access right into that middle compartment where the CC is located. Get massive amounts of value from there. Here come the Hog Riders with that 2, even 3 finger drop there. And really nice how he can control them. That Inferno Tower goes down just in the nick of time. You'll see the Queen has been encouraged to go towards the Inferno Tower on the right hand side. And the Hog Riders are really just wrecking all of these defences that are clumped quite together. So very nice how he did this. Exactly as the Hog Riders are coming where they might just get in range with that Inferno Tower, the Queen is there again to take that one down. So again, really like the efficiency of planning there, how you can come in and really just focus on them Inferno Towers and bring the Hog Riders around the outside of the base in order to take down the rest of the defences where they were quite clumped together. He could be quite confident there weren't any giant bombs in that area, and check out all of the Hog Riders left over in order to help with cleanup, and that Lava Hound still down there working away on the archers. Always a good trick to remember that one, guys. Couple of archers and the healers gets that Lava Hound right out of the way instead of it your Queen locking onto it and getting distracted, getting taken down and ruining your raid. So brilliant attack there using the Hog Riders. We have one more Town Hall 10 versus Town Hall 10 Triple from this war. It is another Bowler Witch attack. Let's check this one out. So a couple of witches on either side just to create the funnel. Standard stuff you may have seen in the Town Hall 9 video from the other day where we had the top 3 attack strategies. The number 3 I had as the Witch Slap. And the Bowler Witch strategy at Town Hall 10 and even 11 you see it to dip down over uses the same principle. So the witches on the outside there have created the funnel for the main bulk of bowlers, the king and queen, to push right through the middle of the base. CC is down. We have the poison spell onto the enemy queen there as well to slow her down. Heal spell right in there. You can't really see what's going on. There's so much in the middle of the base. Rage spell right smack in the middle as well to help the bowlers through. They've taken out the Inferno Tower. Before you know it, this base is wrecked. Unfortunately, beat down, getting absolutely crushed in this one. The bowlers got into the middle of the base. The rage spell was able to help them through that area of thick defences, and the queen is left standing with her ability with only a few defences left. So again, credit where it's due. Clantanemo Bay with a great win on this one. Unfortunate for us taking the defeat. It was a great war, but I hope you guys enjoyed these attacks. Always love the Town Hall 10 versus Town Hall 10 triples. It's so difficult to pull off that 3-star at this level, especially against these advanced base designs, but great stuff there by these guys. I hope you enjoyed it. Make sure to subscribe for more Clash of Clans. I've been your host, Judo Sloth, and until next time, peace out, guys. Stay tuned for more Clash of Clans.